Hey everybody, it is new comic book day. It's Justice for Comics. Want to review the books that are coming out next Wednesday, the 18th of August. These are the books I'm taking a look at that look interesting. That some of them I've pre-ordered, some of them I'm having on my pull list with Midtown. So Midtown's the best format to use this. So let's dive into it here. Let me pull up. We'll start off with Dark Horse. Black Hammer Visions number 7. There's an A and B, C cover. Again, I've said this before. I like the original Black Hammer series. I know that they will be developing that at some point into a streaming TV series. Not sure if it's going to be animation, live action, but I know, like a lot of things, it's optioned. Who knows if it'll ever be developed, but overall, it's a decent series. I just like the first volume the best. I did collect the second volume and some of the offshoots. I did collect a few copies of this Black Hammer Visions. It's okay. Not something I'm picking up regularly, though. Killer Queens number 1. This is a new series from Dark Horse. I'm kind of digging the C cover by Jen Bartel. I like Jen Bartel's art, especially the coloring. She's fantastic at coloring. I have a feeling if any one of these covers sells out, it should be the Bartel one. I'm not too sure what the series is about. It says here, meet Max and Alex, reformed intergalactic assassins for hire, on the run, also super gay. Okay, there we go. Their former boss, a fluffy monkey with a jetpack, is hot on their tail to take back his stolen ship. They gotta eat, so they take a mission from Alex's old flame, your standard no-kill, casualty-free kidnapping recovery from a nearby moon. Only complication? Half the moon is ruled by fascist dictator hostile to foreigners. They're the Killer Queens, so what could possibly go wrong? And that sounds like a woke book, if I've ever heard of one. I don't know. Maybe it'll do well. I wouldn't bet a lot of money though on that. So I don't know. The get woke usually gets broke. So I like the cover. I like the cover, but not too sure about the story premise there. So that does it for. No, I'm sorry. There's one more from Dark Horse that I liked. I'm sorry. Tales from Harrow County Fair Folk, number 2. I've been grabbing the Tyler Crook covers. I got the first issue, and I'm also picking up the second issue. I like Tyler Crook's art, and it could be a good series. I mean, it's Cullen Bunn's usually pretty good. I collected all of the original Harrow County series. I think it was like a 30-some issue volume, a series that came out a few years ago. It's pretty good. It's a good series. I'm gonna grab it. Hopefully, it's a good read. Moving on to DC. What do we got here? Batman Secret Files Clown Hunter number 1. It's a one-shot. Adds a couple covers here. I think I pre-ordered this for pretty cheap, like $15 or $17, something like that. It's a Miko Suyan cover, which usually has some pretty nice artwork. This is a minimal trade dress, 1 in 25. I wonder if a lot of shops are going to order heavy on this. If there is a first appearance of a new character in this would be the one copy to make sure you have. So you may want to keep that one in mind. Catwoman number 34. Of course, I love Jenny Frizen's art, and that's an awesome cover by Frizen. I pre-ordered that in advance. There's also a free Comic Book Day Batman Special Edition incentive cover by Miko Suyan. Man, I think that's what the image is going to look like. It's awesome, beautiful cover. Sold out though. Obviously, it's not a free Comic Book Day if you're paying $54. So I don't know. This is something maybe it doesn't sound like it's exclusive to Midtown, but you may want to check with your shop and see if they're getting This sounds like it's a 1 in 50. I don't know. I don't know how you get this as a retailer. So it looks to be like a 1 in 50 ratioed book. You may want to check with your local shop though, but that is sold out at Midtown. There's also a Suicide Squad special. Got King Shark on the cover by Trevor Hairsine. It's a good cover, not bad. There's a black and white. Obviously, that's the incentive for $54. Still available, not sold out yet. Let's see what else that I think looked interesting. Nice House on the Lake, second printing. Yeah, it looks like just the typical. They make it look like it's damaged. I don't know. Maybe it's a lower print run. Not sold out yet, so I have a feeling there's a pretty heavy print run on it. Let's see what else we got from DC. And I haven't bought a Superman book in a long time. I mean, I'm not picking this up, but I think that is a cool cover by Ji-Young Yoon. And that does it for DC. Moving on to Dynamite Entertainment. Barbarella #2 is out. I do like Carla Cohen's art. Yeah, she's definitely pretty good. This is just a series. I'm just pretty sure the writing on it's probably terrible. So I'm not gonna pick that up, but there's a couple nice covers there. Dynamite Lives. Once in a while they do a nice cover. I think the one I like is this one. That one's pretty cool, by Arthur Sudam. There's a Perio. Yeah, actually, I kind of like the full virgin cover, zombie cover, pretty cool. And I think the Kendrick Lim cover is nice too, very nice. Yeah, if you buy one of these books, you're buying it for the cover. You're not buying it because you're going to read the book. I don't know anyone that reads any of these books. If I'm wrong, leave that in the comments. Same thing with Vampirella. I mean, Christopher Priest's writing is okay. I've read some of the issues. It's just nothing that fantastic. That's a recycled art, by the way. Perio just keeps recycling a lot of his old paintings. They do have a limited edition Shannon Mayer that looks like it's sold out. That one's pretty cool. Nice covers, but basically no content. Bermuda #2, the J. Scott Campbell cover, sold out. I'm not surprised. He's very popular. He's got a good following. I don't care for his art at all, but it's a nice cover. I could see why it's a hot book. $45 sold out. Looks like there's a version of it too. For $90, that's sold out. So yeah, people are chasing it. I think that's it from IDW. Just that one book that looked interesting. Image. Was there anything from Image this week? Jupiter's Legacy. Again, Mark Miller. He's hot or cold. He sometimes is good and sometimes he's terrible. That's just what you get with him. Radiant Black. I know the series, they've been reprinting it like crazy. I don't know. I don't know if the sales are that good on it or not, but that's a cool cover. I like that. Very nice. Second Chances #1. Not a bad idea to pick up Image #1s. You never know. It gets optioned. The book could get hot. Print run's probably not too high. So you may want to just grab it because it's an Image first issue. That would be the only reason to get it, in my opinion. Moving on to Marvel. I do like this NetEase cover for Black Cat. Very cool. And then you've got a Joshua Sway Swaby. Sway Swaby, what a name. Yeah, I mean, cool cover. Nice pose. I don't see any practical reason why anybody would be in this pose. I've seen that pose before, but probably I'm not going to say what the girl was doing. But yeah, I don't think she was holding necklaces and diamonds. And here's the virgin cover of that. She's pretty far from a virgin, but $126 for that book. I know my good friend Infamous, I think he bought one of these pre-ordered. I think he got it below $100, so he probably did pretty well on the pricing on it. But I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me, that book. I don't know why. I'm sure it's going to be hard to find. I think that's a 1 in 100 ratioed book. So notice they're way over ratio, and I think Midtown kind of realizes that not a lot of shops are going to order 100 copies of Black Cat #9. Most shops aren't ordering 5 copies, so there's no way they're anywhere near that number. Moving on, looks like the NetEase variant cover of Guardians of the Galaxy #17 sold out. That could be a hot book, so keep your eye on that. May want to grab that off the shelf at your shop. There's also an Iron Man #11 NetEase cover. You just never know. Some of these NetEase covers sell out. Sometimes they don't. Hard to say which one will. Kang the Conqueror #1. Got a bunch of different covers. I don't know. Buy the one that you like. It looks like the only real incentive cover is the Ryan Stegman cover, which to me, blah. It doesn't look that great. Miles Morales Spider-Man. I mean, annual. I just don't see a lot of interesting books coming out. This cover looks sort of interesting. They're giving it a old style throwback feel. So that's an incentive cover for $45. Moon Knight #2 is out. Another NetEase cover. I did grab this off of Midtown. I do like that Moon Knight cover. That's pretty cool. It's cover a little less than cover price. The Peach Momoko cover is not bad. I'm just not into having multiple copies. I grabbed the NetEase one. That's my favorite, so just grabbed one of those. Sinister War #3 is out. There's several covers. And 4 different covers, it looks like. There's the incentive cover by Gomez. That one's pretty good. Spider-Woman 14. Another NetEase cover. I could see that one maybe selling out. Let's see. Bounty Hunters. Oh, there's IG-88. I'm usually a fan of IG-88. I like that IG-88 robot. The Marvels #4, Alex Ross cover. And there is an incentive cover, probably a 1 in 25 cover by Greg Smallwood. Yeah, I mean, some of these Marvel ratio covers, the Marvels have done well. I know the Delata one sold out and did well. There was a Lee Bermejo one that sold and did well. I don't know. This could do well just because it's the 4th issue. Not a lot of orders. Probably not a lot of shops ordering 25 copies to get one of these. So this could be a short printed book. Although there's a lot of evidence lately out there that Marvel is printing a lot more than they're telling us and sliding them into Walmart 3-packs, apparently. Check out Manny the Comic Collector's Instagram. He's posted about this extensively. There's a couple of YouTube videos out. I would search by Walmart 3-packs, and there are some incentive covers, like 1 in 50 incentive covers that are popping up in these Walmart 3-packs. I think the one book that shocked me is one guy said he pulled out 4 copies of Thor. I think it was King Thor #1 second printing. It was an Esad Ribbit cover. That's like $100 book easily on eBay. So this guy pulled 4 of them out of buying these Walmart 3-packs. So I don't know. I mean, it might be worth going down to Walmart and see if they've got any of those. Apparently Marvel is throwing some old comic books into those 3-packs. Some of them apparently have some pretty good aftermarket value. X-Men Trial of Magneto, bunch of different covers on that one. I like the Artgerm cover quite a bit. There's the regular. The Finch cover is pretty cool too. Of the Vision, and then you've got the Capullo Hidden Gem cover. I didn't even know that was Capullo's art. It doesn't look like his art, so I'm a little weirded out by that. Here's the Artgerm Virgin for $90. Of course, that one's pretty cool. Just a little bit too much money in my opinion for that, but moving on to Independence, there's a couple here that looked interesting. The box #1, Red 5 Comics, that one might be good. It sounds like an interesting story premise. And Red 5 typically has a very short print run, so that one might be worth grabbing. What else? I think that's an old Daredevil homage right there. Sumerian Man-Eaters of Zambula. What a title. Let's see. Count Draco Knucklebuster. Scout. It's a Scout Comics. I don't know. I can tell you my track record with Scout Comics is not very good. Death by Life #5. These have all been selling out, these Death by Life issues. So I grabbed the first one. By far, it was the best cover. The rest of them I don't think are near as good, but yeah, they've been selling out pretty consistently at Midtown. Eat the Rich #1. This is a new series from Boom Studios. I have no idea if this is going to be a good book or not. I did pre-order the A cover and the regular Frizen cover. I also pre-ordered the foil, trade dress foil stamped cover. This is a 1 in 50 cover. I'm glad I pre-ordered it. I think I only paid $39 for it. Notice Midtown wants $58 for it. So there's also a incentive Virgin cover of Eat the Rich. That one looks pretty cool. That one is sold out on Midtown for $36. So you may want to look at grabbing that book. Elric, the Dreaming City #1. I love Elric, the character. Basically, Null is Elric. Donny Cates completely stole his Null character from Elric. I mean, he's got a big-ass sword and he's got white long hair. I mean, it's pretty much Null, but whatever. The B cover is the one I like the most. I love that cover. It's fantastic. I like the C cover a lot as well, so I'm grabbing the B and C cover. The D cover's okay. I also like the F cover. Notice these are all for cover price minus the discount. That one's pretty cool too. So I'm picking up those. The F, the C, and the B. Those are the only ones I'm grabbing. Moving down the list here. God of Tremors #1. This is a one-shot book, so I don't know if it's oversized. I think it's going to be oversized. It's a $6.99 cover price, so it's probably a little thicker than 32 pages. The B cover, incentive cover, is pretty damn cool. I love that cover. So I am going to grab that for $18. I'm assuming it's like a 1 in 10, maybe a 1 in 20, probably a 1 in 10, but I just like that cover, so yeah, I'm going to grab that one. What else? We're getting near the end. Oh, Heavy Metal #309. I love this cover by Santa Fung. Santa Fung has done a lot of exclusive covers. I know she did a bunch for Scorpion Comics, and I just dig her art. Or his, I'm sorry, Santa. My wife's massage therapist for many years, her name was Santa. So anytime I hear the word Santa, even though Santa Claus is male, I associate that name with my wife's ex massage therapist. So, and she was female. But Santa is a man. It's an Asian man, Santa Fung, and he can draw. I mean, that cover is absolutely awesome. I don't buy heavy metal books that often. If I'm buying it, it's because the cover blew me away, and that cover absolutely blows me away. So definitely grabbing that one. Let's see what else. Might be one more thing here. Let's see. Nightmare Before Christmas, Mirror Moon #2. I kind of dig this cover. I don't know. I'm grabbing that one. It's kind of a cool cover. Sometimes that stuff does well. Let's see. Power Rangers. Let me go through here. Serial. I know that book has done well. The first issue sold out. Stanley the Snowman. Oh, come on. Who doesn't like a portly snowman named Stanley? I don't know. I'm interested in that. It's only $1.79. I don't think you can go wrong with that. You might have a nice little chuckle from that. Opposite of Stanley the Snowman is a book called Teether. Yes, quite opposite. Stanley the Snowman looks pretty unassuming. I think that might be it, guys. Yeah, I think that is all that I was really looking at for next week. Rest are all hard covers and trade paperbacks. So that's kind of what I was going to show you. Those are the books coming out next Wednesday, the 18th of August. I am going to do a live stream tomorrow, probably around 6:30 or 7, just before dark. Lately, the mosquitoes have been bad, so I want to get the video done. I believe my cigars are coming in the mail, perhaps tomorrow. So hopefully I have a fresh cigar to smoke. And I'll sip some fine whiskey, and we'll talk comics. Oh, by the way, I'm going to plug it again. I did start a Substack newsletter. So if you go into Substack, so www.substack.com, and in the search box type in Justice for Comics, my newsletter will show up. It'll pop up on the screen there for you. Please subscribe to my newsletter. It's a free newsletter. I'm going to do like a weekly posting, something about my past, something about a memory, about comic books. Maybe I'll post something that's going on this week that's interesting in comic book world. I might do a movie review. I might comment about what's going on in the entertainment business that's related to comic books. So it could be any of those things. I will be posting every week on that. So in the spirit of James Tynion, I've decided to have my own little newsletter. And who knows, the Justice for Comics newsletter could grow and grow, and then maybe one day I'll charge $1 a month subscription or something, who knows, to fund my voracious appetite for comic books. All right, guys, I appreciate you tuning in for this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this video, of these books. Maybe there was a comic book I should have highlighted that I didn't. Please leave that in the comments. And I appreciate everybody that continues to watch and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the live stream. Have a good night.